Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grin Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Hey, we're back here at Kiwi Farm, and the moon is coming up. It is currently 7:43 p.m. or 19:43 for those of you that enjoy using the military time. Got an update. We're gonna take our first sleep here first, though, and let's see. I think the trigger's right here in front of the door. Yep. So we want to sleep. We're just gonna go ahead and go for the full 14. I think that's the max you can do anyway. Yep, 14, so we will sleep. There goes our loan interest. So we've repaid a little bit on our loan here. And it is now 9:45 a.m. The sun is shining bright. We limed our field here. Little update here. We updated the map. We updated to the 1.3 version. So we have some new stuff that we're going to explore today. First things first, I put down the placeable pallets here so that they're easier to get to. Right on this little road here. You need to be able to pull up right on the side of them in order to hit the triggers. So, but they work great other than that. Let's see, what do we need to do? This is our sprayer here. First off, let's see if there's any contracts out there. I've been doing a ton of contracts, by the way, since I updated. And I've been waiting to show off the, yeah, there's some spraying contracts. Actually, some of these pay pretty good. Some cultivating contracts too. So we'll get to these in a minute. Yeah. Let's see, where was I? What was I going to do? Let me tab around and see. So, we got all of our equipment, I think, fully restored. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. If we get down the road and I've forgotten something, I'll add it in later. But I think we've got all of our equipment back now. Trying to remember. It's very hard to remember sometimes. But got our field limed, got it plowed out, got our harvesters. Oh, here's one. I think he did that contract there. He finished that one. Yeah, this is the last one that I finished before nightfall fell. So. What else? Oh, we got our trucks here. We got some cotton bales here. I think we had some cotton on this field. Let's see. Got our mower. And then we go back to this guy. Okay, so we need to go back over to the farm area here, right here. We want to take advantage of this new landscaping feature. So let me switch over to the keyboard and switch that to painting, and we'll navigate around here. So basically this road right here, I think I want to keep this road. It heads over to the store and McDonald's and the gas station and something else down there. It seems like a good access road that runs right here south of 26. So I think I want to keep that. I want to put in some grass around the edges. So 1, 2, 3. I kind of like this third one. Or maybe the fourth one here, because I can get in tighter spaces with it. That's the small one. 1, 2, 3. And then I can paint grass in now. So we'll get down in here and take a look at that. If I paint the right texture. Hang on. I gotta paint the right texture. It's gotta be grass. Can't be dirt. Dirt won't work. There we go. Now we've got grass. See, there's actually grown grass in there now. So that is really nice. So I can put a border around this field now and make it nice and straight. Let me turn my camera. Let me hit the right buttons here. I've got buttons. That's the wrong button. There we go. We're going to turn a little bit. So we want to go that way. Whoops. Gotta be careful. I think I need to turn a little more. Now we're going a little inside. Come on, stay straight. So we can straighten this border out here. Because like I said, I want to keep this road. And you know, it might actually make better sense to make this wide enough for the mower to make a pass. Instead of just having this little sliver. So why don't we go up a stiles here. What will that give us? Whoop, too much, apparently. See, I'll have to come back and plow that out again. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. I think that's a big enough for a mowed pass right there, maybe. Maybe we need to bring our mower over here. Let's go get our mower. Get rid of that map there. Where is the mower? There it is. Whoa, I left my sound on. Hang on, let me turn that down. Here we go. Oh yeah, I noticed playing a lot of contracts on here with the sound on. I think Kiwi might be haunted, guys. There are a lot of random sounds out there. A lot of water sounds and seagull sounds and all kinds of different sounds. And there's some lights. There's like some weird lights around the map that are... they're just shining out of nowhere. It's really weird. I think Kiwi might be haunted. So we're playing on a haunted farm here. Alright, that's the best story I can come up with. Really and truthfully, the map needs probably a little work. But, you know, we'll go with that for now. Until they come and exorcise the demons. We will go with haunting or something as our backstory to explain all of those things. And I know we've got a grass field. That will not always be a grass field, though. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, maybe we could have maybe just a little border around the edge of the field, enough for the mower to go down. And that way we can have some grass. Because I don't know, I might have a dedicated grass field on here at some point, and I don't know. We haven't really gotten into the silage bale bit yet. So we are going to get into that. And we might start working on that field over there this episode. I think it's ready to go. Fully fertilized, maybe? It needs to be plowed. No, it is not fertilized at all. Boy, we need to do some work on it then, huh? Guess we need to plow it up and maybe plant grass, or just go ahead and plow it up and plant crop. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But that's kind of why I want to put the borders in around the field here, so that we can mow them. So we'll head down here and see if we can make this work. Because when you think about it, you get fields this size, you put grass borders in around them, you can produce quite a few bales doing this. So let's get down here. Where was I at? Oh, I was way up there. Tell you what, let me park it down here since I'm going to start down here. And yeah, this does take a little bit away from a cotton crop, but we'll have the grass to make silage bales maybe. And if I decide to change this, I can always change this back. That's the beauty of it. I can change this back. Alright, that looks good. Let's get back into our tool here. Switch back over to keyboard. And we'll travel back down here real fast. There's our mower. So we kind of want it to be about maybe that width of the mower. So I actually need to go a little bit bigger with that then, don't I? Maybe about like that. Yeah, that looks good. So we can just go forward from there. And if I could hit the right button, guys, I'm just all over the buttons today. Come on, get back on grass. Here we go. Whoop. Alright. I'm not a keyboard person. I'm more of a oh, what do you call it? Controller. I like my controller. Alright. So now if we do this right, except for that, it's real sensitive. I wish we could lock it into place and then just go with it. Maybe someday that'll be a thing. I need to turn is the problem here, I think. Maybe I need to turn this way. I'll have to come back in and plow those areas out. Come on. Stay straight. Come on. Maybe I should just do it. Nope. It's worse that way. It's worse that way. Can't do it that way. This way is easier for me. Even though it doesn't want to cooperate sometimes. It's easier. It's quicker. Yeah, we're going to have a few little splotches here, but we can come back and get those. And yeah, it's going to go into the field a little bit because it's stupid. But, you know, it works here. At least it's planting grass. I can't complain about that. I mean, we're getting a grass growth state down there. That will eventually, I'm assuming, will look like this over here when it gets fully grown. No more flat green anymore, guys. No more flat green textures. So, yay! No more flat green textures. So I'm going to go down along this end now. Let's see, I want to take off just a little here. Just a little bit to make it nice and straight. And I curved this out here, so I think I'm going to keep that curve. And I think I'll leave this alone. Unless I can take off just a snippet of it. Nah, I think I'll leave that alone. It's only off maybe like a little bit of a thing, and that might be, yeah, that'll work. Now this side I'm definitely going to have to do something with here. I have to get in here where I own the land though. Wow, I got to take off that much? Wonder if I can trick this. It's not going to let me trick it. Let me go to a bigger size here maybe. Really, I thought I got in far enough to where I wouldn't have to do this. You know what? I think I might just leave it alone. It's not that bad off. I can put a little overhang on all of my equipment. See, here it says I own it. Right here. I guess maybe I plowed outside of it down here. Now wait, now it says I don't. Hang on. I'm getting off here somewhere. Stay straight tool. Yeah, it looks like I plowed a little bit towards that way, so no worries. We'll leave it like that, and we'll just have a little overhang on our implement that we use and try to hire it right on this trigger here where it's green. Alright, let's work up here by the thing now. By this thing right here. We'll bring that brush size back down. Now, it might take away some of those bushes when I do that. But you know what? I'm not really worried about the bushes. I got to turn. Okay. And you know what? To make it kind of even, to make it look better, we're just going to go ahead and go along this top edge here. To line it up with that over there. Now, I'm not worried about mowing this side really, but we'll just mow this one side here, be fine. Alright. So I got to come back and plow that out where I made a boo-boo. Head back over here. Take a little bit of this off. Is it? Let me get down here. Let me get down here first, I guess. Whoops. Okay. So I got a couple things I got to plow back out. Now, this down here, I'm going to come down here and spin around. I curved this out. I'm probably going to square this back out. Just saying, probably going to. It's probably going to happen. So, let's see. Let me get right in there. You want to leave a little gap here. Not that much. Crap. This will actually take off a little bit of this more. Well, not that much. It's like a bad haircut. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's like a bad haircut. If you make a mistake, you can fix it. That's the best part about it. It's not hard to fix. It's a process, but it's not hard. Alright, let's see now. I need to get this inside bit here. Why don't we just come up like this? Right there. Whoops. Give it a nice little trim there. There we go. There we go. All right. I think that looks good. We could probably honestly come in a little more there, but there's a little dip here. I wonder if I could fix that with the smoother. I hate to really do anything, you know. Let's see. Smoothing. Let's make that bigger. I hate to even attempt this, but... Oh, yeah, we can smooth it, though. We can smooth that out. No problem. It does make that look a little weird over there, though. Kind of hover. We'll just say they got some support beams underneath there holding that up. Sounds good. Or I could re-elevate it a little. Just a little right there. There we go. Works for me. Alright. Maybe turn that, yeah, make that a little smaller there. Just make it smooth out here where we can kind of extend this crap. Well, I'm going to have to come back with a plow anyway. So, tell you what, we'll create a border here with the paintbrush. Come straight down through here. Just a little grass border right in there. I feel like Bob Ross, I really do. I'm gonna put a little grass right down through here, just some subtle grass, maybe a little bush right through there. No, actually we can't put bushes there, but we're gonna just place it right here. Just a nice to be among the birds. Just a little bird right here. All right, that's good enough. So I'll come back and plow this way a little more. I feel like I should have done a little bit wider there. Why don't we do that? Fill that in. Whoops. I kind of get the gist of where I'm going with this. If you guys don't, I do. All right. So we'll come back and fix these areas here. So apparently the border is really on this side of the road here. So we got to stay on. We got to remember that for the future borders on other fields. All right. Move along over here. I think we're good, actually, right here. It's pretty close to the camper and stuff like that, but it's nice and straight. I did a good job on this one right here. Pat myself on the back for that one. Let's see. Does this need to be adjusted? Yes, it does. So let's adjust this a little bit. Come down here and span around real quick. This is not going to be all landscaping this episode, I promise, guys. So let's, I guess, go in from here. Oop, took out part of my road there. Crap. I'm going to have a lot of plowing fixes here. Let me zoom in a little. Turn a little. Move over a little. Move it on over. Still need to turn. Maybe I should just do increments like this, just a little bit at a time, just to make sure that, or try to reduce the number of errors. So yeah, it doesn't like corners there. I may have to take a little bit of a furrow out there, just a hair. But for the most part, I think that will work, guys. We got it nice and even here, nice and straight, except for the little boo-boos I made. And we got a nice little thing here we can put maybe cotton bales on, or, you know, mow that out with our mower now. So, looks good to me. Alright, we're done with that part. We'll go ahead and shut this engine off. And actually, you know what? Let me grab a sprayer. Not that one, this one. This has got fert in it. This is the fert pallet that we fill up at now. So, we're going to head up to field 3. And park this guy up there beside field 3, and then we're going to plow that out, I think, and replant. It didn't need to be plowed on the last go around. I don't know, maybe we did a plow mission on it. I don't remember doing that on 13 though. That's weird. Wow, are we really 19 minutes in this? Man, when you get to doing landscaping, you don't realize how fast the time flies by. Alright, well, we'll come back, I guess. And I'm going to go ahead and hire these guys out. Really anxious to use the Anderson DLC. Kind of excited about that one. So we'll park this equipment down here by 13, and I'll get the field kind of rolling here, and eventually we will use that equipment. But yeah, I didn't know that it needed to be plowed out. Needs to be plowed. Oh, it's already got one stage of fert on it. Okay. So we don't need to fertilize this then. Alright, I'm going to park this right over here, because we can just plant that grass and seed after we plow it. Alright, park it right there. Let's go to the shop. There's one. We'll just take this Challenger setup. You know, those wheels on that tool look white. They look whiter than that. That's gonna bug me, so I'm gonna change this real quick, really fast here. We're gonna change that. I know I'm picky, but they just don't look like they match. They look off. We want to paint our thingamabob. Let's go with metal, maybe. Let's try that. Now they actually look darker. But we'll go with that. We'll go with metal. Metal's always good. Metal will live forever. Bang your heads. Get this unfolded. I'm gonna plow the grass field out. Just the field, not creating anything yet, not doing anything with that yet. We will eventually. Alright, hire that out and let him plow that. It's probably going to need lime after this, isn't it? I don't know. Hang on, I gotta wait till he gets down to where the map is actually showing. I've noticed on a lot of the modded maps, the overlap on the maps, especially these big maps like this, you can't really see the where you've actually gone. You can see it there though. So that's it. That means it's plowed. Maybe it won't need lime. Oh, hang on. I gotta turn that back on. Doy. Lime is on, so it does not need lime after this. It just needs to be planted in grass. Alright, so we'll get our tractor up here. Eventually, I'm going to let this guy go ahead and plow this out. I may actually go ahead and get this one going too. I have looked at bigger plows. And I looked at a couple of them that, you know, are, I guess, what would you call it? Modified cultivators, maybe. One of them, hang on, I'll just show them to you. Let's see, where they at? In here, go to plows. This is the one we have now. This is the Culti-Plow by Stevie. It's great. I like it. The other ones, this one, it's actually the big flex coil. The only problem with this is, it is in John Deere colors. That's not the issue. I'd paint John Deere colors all day. This thing swings. Like when you pull it, it will swing randomly while you're plowing to the left or right. I can't have that. That just won't work. It's sloppy and it's really weird, but it does swing. I wish it would stay straight behind the tractor. If it would, this would be a great plow at 24 meters, but it just doesn't work. The next one is this one. It's a Horsch. It's actually the Horsch 12 XL cultivator turned into a plow. This is a great plow for like the big, I guess maybe the big stuff. And I may actually go back with this plow again, maybe at some point, maybe. I'm hoping they'll come out with something else by then I can just get rid of this one. But it doesn't match the width of the plow. Like, it's wider than the width of the plow. So magically, it plows out maybe 1 or 2 furrows past the cutoff of where the actual plow is at, or where the actual, tool is at. So it's not really realistic. Might come in handy when, I don't know, maybe merging the field or something, but I might revisit that. I'm going to keep my eyes open for another one, though. But until then, we will keep these Stevie plows because they are the bomb. They're excellent. And we can go, 17 with these? So, we'll hang on to these. Nothing wrong with these. 8 meters is still pretty good width for plowing. Considering the biggest plow in game is, 10.5 meters? I don't want to lie to you guys. Yeah, 10.5. Wow, I'm actually kind of shocked that I actually remembered that number. I've spent enough time looking at plows, probably. Alright, so we're going to plow this out and replant this as grass, I guess. We'll get into the silage bale bit because I think the prices are actually not bad. Yeah, they're actually going down now, but look at that price, $6.21. I'll take it. So we'll replant this as grass for now. We'll do a round of silage bales on it using our new extractor bit over there at the shop. Do I not have anything left at the shop? Nope, I guess not. I was trying to see if I could tab over there. Well, you know what? I can tab over there. Hang on. There is a way. Boom. We'll be using that new extractor from the Anderson DLC that came out on March 26th. And I'm kind of curious to see how this works. Curious. So we got new Anderson stuff. And of course our Lily thing and all this stuff. So yeah, got the map updated to 1.3. Gonna continue doing missions. Come back for the next episode. I'm gonna buy some stuff. Until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.